Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Caleb 2K, and I'm back with a brand new episode of this Atlanta Hawks franchise, Dynasty, MYNBA, whatever you want to call it. And today, we are facing off against the 76ers. You already know the deal. We up 2-0 in this series. But before I even get into all that, if you like the video, then like the video, so that I know that you liked it, nigga, because it only makes sense. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We just hit 670, so we 30 subs away from 700, which means we 70% of the way to the big 4-digit 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But let's take it one step at a time. You don't gotta get me to 700, just get me to 680. That's very manageable, all right? So let's get to 680 subscribers, man. But anyways, let's get into this video. So as you can see, we do have a 2-0 lead on the 76ers, and this largely has to do with really our just ability to shot create when TRAE Young, without TRAE Young in a sense, because you guys remember in the past series that we've had against this team, TRAE Young don't got the ball, we don't do good. And you see we start this game off pretty good, open it up like 10-3, something like that. But of course, because Philadelphia is just so talented, you know they're gonna get back and make it interesting. There's no way we're gonna sweep this team. That's for damn sure. But we gonna do the best we can. Jordan Poole's got Tyrese Maxey. This may have low-key been a walk, but I don't care. In my eyes, that was a bucket. If the ref ain't call it, then guess what? It ain't happened, nigga. Jalen Johnson getting the rebound. Finds Seth Curry in the corner. 3-ball, green bean. You already know what time it is. And Seth Curry, Seth Curry, not Steph. He was shooting like Steph though. Oh my God, look at him. That's not one, that's 2 greens. And Seth Curry really heated up to end this first quarter. You saw him get 1, you saw him get 2, but now he's gonna get a 3rd one. Green bean right in Cork Mons' mitten. You already know what time it is. And now we extend our lead to 8. And we really starting to create some distance against this Philadelphia team. For the 3rd time in a row, TRAE Young just running up in transition. Pull up 3-ball right there. And now it is a 9-point game. But Thomas Bryant finds Nance. James Harden's got the ball. I was anticipating the drive. That's the reason why I keep on sagging, because these guys that keep you holding. Let me move my mic real quick. But anyways, James Harden really started to heat up in this second quarter. And if you guys remember, a big reason why we can't beat this team, or we haven't been successful playing this team, is because of these fat ass runs. You saw we was just up by 8, and then that lead immediately gets decimated. But of course, we are going to distance ourselves from that team. Once again, Bryce McGowan's got the ball driving to the rim, hop stepping on Spencer Dinwiddie. He's just too little. Spencer Dinwiddie's a pretty big guard, but Bryce McGowan's is 6'8", so try again next time. Jordan Poole going off the screen right here, pulling up for the 3, and you already know that's a green bean. And now we are up by 9. But like I said, man, it's like every time we take 2 steps forward, the 76ers, they'll take 1 step. They'll take 1 step forward too, make it a little bit closer. But in this 3rd quarter, I would explain it as we took 2 steps forward, and then they would take 15 steps forward, and then we would take 15 steps backward, if you know what I'm saying, because the Sixers started to cook, and I mean cook. Matisse Thybulle's got the ball. He finds Bradley Beal in the corner. He's going to get him started with this 3-ball right here, tying the game. And at this point, they just did not look back. And B taking it in transition, getting the slam dunk. You see Bradley Beal jumping up. The crowd's getting loud. Everybody hyper, all that shit. Embiid gets the rebound. Thybulle's got it, gives it to Embiid. Embiid launching it to Beal in the corner, same result. You cannot leave that brother open, man. And the Sixers just going on one of those runs where you just cannot keep up with him. James Harden, he's cooking. He gets that layup right there, off ball. James Harden, never thought I'd say that in my life. But if you're tripping, if you think that we just gonna lay down and let them kill us like this, DeAndre Hunter knocking down that 3-ball to tie this ball game back up. You see the score 78-81. Paul George saucing up Matisse Thybulle, but Embiid's there with the help. He's gonna get the block. Bradley Beal in transition, mid-range pull, bucket, and now the lead is 5. They're up 85-80. But DeAndre Hunter, he's been having a very good series, very consistent. I love what I'm seeing out of DeAndre Hunter. His development has been absolutely amazing. One thing I don't like to see is Matisse Thybulle making 3s, because that is not real. That is not real. I don't watch the Sixers like that, but I dead ass don't remember the last time I saw that nigga make a 3-ball in a game. But anyways, we gotta stop Spencer Dinwiddie because he's skipping into the lane. Tyrese Maxey skipping into the lane as well. You see they up by 8 heading into the fourth quarter. Tyrese Maxey knocking down this contested 3. And the third quarter was when they really started to take the lead, but this fourth quarter was when they started to really assert dominance. You see Joel Embiid knocking down this transition mid-range pull-up green bean, and then Trae Young gets ripped. Embiid's got the ball. You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna find Harden, and James Harden's gonna get the and one right there. The crowd is loving him. James Harden feeling himself beating his chest. And when this shit happened right here, this was when I knew I had to turn this bullshit off, because in what world, like, that's not real. That is not real, man. I'm telling you, like, I can't take that, bro. That shit better not happen in 2K23, I swear, bro. But anyways, we lose by a lot. James Harden drops 40. Bradley Beal and Embiid did their thing. Nobody played bad, but it was just Trae Young and Paul George probably should have scored more points, but it wasn't like they were shooting terrible. They just didn't shoot enough shots. But let's get into game number 4. Alright, so as you can see, this is not game 4 at all, and basically what ended up happening was I played game 4, but my dumbass didn't record it, and we lost. We got blown out a second time, so the series is tied 2 apiece. I am so sorry that shit. I don't know how that happened, but hey man, I'm human, I guess. So sometimes when you're a human, you do dumbass shit, and that's just what I did, man. But as you can see, we are in game 5. This series is tied at 2 apiece. We definitely got to get some momentum and win this game right here, because I'm not trying to go back to Philly down 3-2, because I want this to be the year we make it to the finals. But that's not going to happen if we can't stop Joel Embiid, because that brother's been cooking. But guess what? So is Mr. Rayford Trae Young. He gets it and one going in transition. Y'all know just how fast, how unstoppable that brother is when he gets in transition, man. He's too quick. And then RJ finds Trae Young off the screen. Off ball Trae getting a bucket. He's got 8 points. Trae Young getting off hot quickly. I don't even know how to talk for real, but look at this ball movement. Shout out Chris Smooth, the Godfather, hitting RJ Barrett in the corner. He's gonna knock down this 3, and now we are up by 5. Pretty high scoring start to this ball game. Tyrese finds Embiid. Embiid just too big, too powerful. Even when Onyeka Okongwu, he's been a whole lot better defensively. That is one of his weaknesses because of his size. But Trae Young making Bradley Beal look like an idiot. He's going to get that 3-ball right there after breaking his ankles. Embiid missed this shot right here. And now Trae, he's got 18 in this first quarter, and something tells me that he's just not done. Step back, James Harden out here twerking, and Trae Young, green bean. You cannot stop that brother. He's got 21 points. And to make matters even better, Trae pulling up from deep. He's going to knock down another 3. And as you can see, we are up 38-29. Look at the movement again. Seth Curry, why are you leaving him open? He's going to knock down that 3. And we've got a 41-point first quarter. And as you can see, we got a comfortable lead. Look at Derrick Rose, man. That's like the first Derrick Rose sighting since we traded for that brother. But look, man, we doing this for D Rose. If you watching this right now, comment down below. Do it for D Rose, man. We trying to get this ring for Derrick Rose. Ring for Rose. Actually, you know what? I like that better. Comment down ring for Rose, or Rose ring season, or some shit like that. We getting Derrick Rose a ring by the end of this year, trust. But anyways, Paul George, look at the movement. You cannot double team and leave our shooters open, man. You gotta stop doing that. We got too many steppers on this team. Bradley Beal finds Joel Embiid in the mid-range, sidestep pull up. I'm telling you, man, I've been saying this since season 1. Centers who have perimeter games, they torch Capella on the daily. But look at this play right here, right? This nigga Matisse Thybulle held onto the ball for 10 million years, and then he just decides, you know what, I'm going to shoot it right when Trae gets in his face, and he somehow greens it. This is the shit I be talking about, bro. That's not realistic. What is realistic? DeAndre Hunter making James Harden look like a baby in the post. Trae Young in transition. Spencer Dinwiddie on him. Look at his pump fake. Stay on your feet, soldier. You got to. He's going to get that layup with the left. And now we are up by 4. Seth Curry now. He's going to knock down this fadeaway 3. I've been getting a whole lot better with Seth Curry, man. You see more and more highlights of him in these playoffs. That brother can shoot that thing. Tyrese Maxey, though, off the screen. He's going to find Korkmaz in the corner, and Korkmaz is going to miss. But somehow Maxey gets the board, finds Larry Nance Jr. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. But Spencer Dinwiddie is going to green this 3-ball right here. I don't know how he made that bullshit. I don't like that. But Bradley Beal, he's got the ball. He's being guarded by Paul George. That should have been stolen in my opinion. That probably shouldn't have been gone in. But look, man, it's Joel Embiid. He's going to make that from time to time. And as you can see, if you're starting to notice, Philly's starting to come back into this game, but Clint Capella don't give a fuck about that. He's going to get that alley-oop poster on his ass. And then DeAndre Hunter's going to get the steal. He's going to give it to Paul George, and he's going to slam it down ferociously with the 2 hands for safety. But even still, Philly staying in this game. Matisse Thybulle's going to get that mid-range jumper right there, cut it to 1. And then look at this pass, Trae Young cutting to the free throw line. He's going to get the ball. Beautiful find from Paul George. And then Jalen Johnson guarding Bradley Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to make this insanely difficult layup right there, tying the ball game up. And now Tyrese Maxey, he's got the ball. Jordan Poole is guarding him. And Maxey's going to go off the screen. Doesn't get blocked. He's going to make this layup right there. I don't like how paint defense doesn't exist. And then Tyrese Maxey just grips that steal right there. And he's going to get that same leg, same hand finish at the rim, giving Philly the lead. And then look at this pass across the country. Tyrese Maxey knocking down that short corner bucket right there. And now they're up by 5. So now Philly has come back, but guess what? It's game 5. It's time to step up, playoff P. You know what I'm talking about. It's time to start getting clutch. And then Dinwiddie finds Beal. Beal gets blocked by Jalen Johnson. Then Larry Nance is just gonna baptize Jordan Poole, man. We cannot have that. But you know we can't have Bryce McGowan's getting the steal. That man has 0, 0, 0, 0. No points, no assists, no none until he throws the alley-oop to that boy playoff P. And now Paul George, he's got his takeover. So he's taking over. Fade away 3. Give us the lead right back as we get into this 4th quarter. Now we're in the 4th tie game. James Harden throws a turnover stolen by Big O and Trae Young. I mean, that's not Trae, that's Jordan Poole. He's going to green that 3-ball on the wing. Now it's tied at 101 apiece. Jordan Poole again, same spot, same result. He's going to knock it down for the 2nd time in a row. And now Bradley Beal, he's going to pull up and he's going to knock it down. So at this point, both of us, we're just going back and forth, back and forth. This is playoff basketball, man. If you, what that nigga say? If you don't like this, you don't like NBA basketball. Yeah, nigga, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Matisse Thybule making that layup, though. I don't like that. But I like Jordan Poole getting to the rim, getting to the rack, and slamming it, jamming it, doing what he got to do. He finds DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre looking, pump fake, finds Trae. Trae swings it to Jordan Poole, who's going to pull up again. That boy Jordan Poole has made 3 3-pointers in this 4th quarter, absolutely stepping up in the clutch. But we need him to do it defensively, and that's what he does. Capella gets that help side block on Tyrese Maxey, and then we don't get the slam, but it goes in, so I don't care. And as you can see, Trae Young got 37 points. That nigga's hooping. That nigga Trae Young is hooping. And it's too easy, man. He's too fast. He's just too fast. Now our lead is 7, 121 to 114. Jordan Poole mid-range fading. Trae Young getting the bucket. Jordan Poole getting the bucket. Everybody on this team getting a bucket. And then Paul George gets the steal. DeAndre finds Paul George. PG, playoff P. Slamming it down and increasing our lead to double digits. Now Jordan Poole, I was feeling myself a little bit. I know I shouldn't have took that shot. But we are up by 9. And Philly, they don't have a lot of time to get back into this game. But they find Thybule, who has Trae Young on him. So in other words, he's just wide open. He's going to get that bucket right there. Paul George missing this mid-range. We really got to get it together, or else this team is going to come back. And sure enough, that is exactly what they do. Bradley Beal knocks down that corner 3 right there to decrease the lead to 4. Clint Capella gets the rebound, gets that putback, increasing our lead to 6. That was a huge bucket. And now fast forward, Trae Young's got the ball. He splits the double. He gets that layup right there. He's got 43 on the night. Sixers could not score, so now Trae Young gets dagger time, but he's gonna miss the shot and give the Sixers another chance at life. And then Joel Embiid turned the ball over. He dropped the church's money, man. And Trae Young, he's at the line. They got to play the foul game. You already know he's going to make his free throws. And just like that, We are going to survive another Sixers comeback, and we are going to win 135 to 130. Absolutely incredible playoff classic, and we are now 1 win away from the NBA Finals. Trae Young almost had 50. I'm going to put it in my thumbnail. I'm going to put it in my title, nigga. Don't get it twisted. Paul George had 25. Trae almost with a 50-piece McNugget. Jordan Poole gave us 20, man. That's going to wrap up this episode. Y'all already know the drill. If you like the video, then like the video so that I know that you liked it, nigga. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we trying to hit 680 subscribers. That's all I got from y'all, and peace.